Today we're back in Cave City, Kentucky. We're gonna tour Onyx Cave. We've been by here several times. We've never seen it, so we're gonna go take a tour today. Onyx Cave is on top of a huge hill. Just down the hill is Dinosaur World. We've been there before. You can check out that video. We got to meet the owner, Missy Sies, who started working here at the cave at 16 years old. She started as a guide, moved up to manager, then became the co-owner, and then the owner.
So, first things first, my name is Mel. I'm going to be your tour guide today. Alright, so we got a couple rules to welcome Onyx Cave. Now, between 1971 and 1973, they did install our luxury items, which you will enjoy today. Handrails, lights, concrete stairs, metal stairs, ceiling. No, we're not in the cave yet. This is a concrete structure. It actually spans the side of the hill, connecting all 8 entrances together and preventing people from coming in from the parking lot and getting hurt. Alright, we don't want that.
This is the first cave entrance found when building a parking lot.
This is cave onyx. Now you can come check it out closer, but we can't touch it. This is what happens when water is actually pushing calcium out of the wall, and it will crystallize on the outside. Now you guys came during the drier part of the year, which means I get to show you how this stuff can sparkle. All right. Every single one of those is teeny tiny calcite crystals. All right, you kids want to go see some of that? Or we're gonna be.
This is a 30 to 35 minute tour with roughly 60 steps down into the cave that are negotiated about 30 at a time. If you were a very big person, I'm not sure if you would be able to make this tour. It was very close quarters at times.
Okay. Dangerous if you have to fall.
I'm watching. Yep.
Gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, look how pretty. You wouldn't be able to fit in there. It's very big. This is gorgeous.
As with most things, videos and photographs do not do it justice at all. You can see the tight space in this cave. Everything was up close and personal.
There's no spiders because there's no other bugs. Careful, go backwards. I'm going to front of you.
The price for a tour at Onyx Cave is $11 for adults. Ages 5-11 children are $7.50, and if they're 4 or younger, they're free.
Curtains go from the ceiling to the floor. Those are going to be called ribbons. Although technically calling them curtains would be. It's just technicality. It is 60 degrees Fahrenheit all year round, all day long. It doesn't matter about the weather outside. It could be 100 feet of snow. It could be 100 degrees. It will still remain 60 degrees in here. Now we are on the upper bounds of the average in this area. The average is about 57. Mammoth Cave sits at 54, and the coldest cave in the area, which is Outlaw, which I highly encourage you guys to go see if they're running tours today, is 40 degrees.
Where's that one?
That's just down the road, about 2 miles. I'll get you a brochure, don't worry.
Okay.
These cave curtains were absolutely gorgeous. They're also known for their cave coral and cave bacon.
bouquet of flowers. All right, if you are unfamiliar with those flowers, that is what we're known for. It is throughout the entire cave, from the smallest bits to those large kernels to these giant clusters. We like to call it popcorn because of the way it will pop out at you. Some people, however, like to refer to it as cave coral because of the way it grows. It looks like sea coral. This, unfortunately, is not a fossil. It is what's happening when the water is pushing through the stone at such a rate it causes it to bubble outwards. Check it out, guys. It's everywhere. Of the 100 caves the owner has been through, there's only one cave, in my opinion, that gets closer to the amount of popcorn this has. Check it out, guys. But we also have columns. You guys know what columns are? Stalactites, stalagmites, finely touched. They have a stalagmite. Ha ha ha. Come check it out. I got a couple cute ones down in here for you guys to check out. I will meet you at Nick Bertha's chamber, though. Now, Nick Bertha is a column. She's about 37 and a half feet tall. Geologists put her age to be about 200,000 to 500,000 years old. She grew about a cubic inch downwards every 150 years and a cubic inch upwards every 350 years. Now those are averages. That big gap in time, 200,000 to 500,000 years old, the reason that's so big of a gap is because she grew by rainwater. So, if it rained less one year than it did another, she would have grown slower. If it rained a whole bunch one year, she's going to grow a lot faster. That's why there's such a big gap in that time. From the okay, to the good stuff, to the popcorn cover, to even the burnt bacon.
Oh, that's really crisp.
Yeah, that's really crisp. Actually, this one's even more up here.
The first owner of the cave were owners of Guntown Mountain, which was a local Wild West town attraction that had a petting zoo, amusement rides, a chairlift, a haunted house. Unfortunately, that is no longer in business.
Onyx actually likes to cover things up and hide it. There are 3 stalactites here, so eventually this will be a solid column of onyx. I won't get to show you that. But I do have some kids here and adults who are actually probably still kids like me. And we have a dinosaur with his head, body, and tail right there. That is our little rock dino.
The floor to ceiling onyx was absolutely incredible to see.
Glowing onyx right here. Yeah. There is more onyx in this room. It just doesn't really glow that well. Right? It's too thick, or it's too thin, which means it sits right on top of the wall. But the best part about this room is actually what they did to it by accident. You see, back in the day, this room was way too tight for us all to fit through. Otherwise, we'd have to redo the whole tour. Turn around, redo little steps. They said no. They carved away at the rock, removing it, but they did a little too much, and they accidentally broke open the onyx here.
Yeah.
Please stop to check it out. It does look like bacon. I'm sorry, but it glows.
Oh, that's cool.
Now I hope you guys had fun, but this is probably about all I have time for to show you guys today, so I gotta start doing this. Please watch your step and watch your head, okay? We are heading up now. Take your time and continue to check stuff out.
Unfortunately, the green on the cave walls, which is algae, took away from some of the beauty of this cave. We then made our way back up to the surface. The Onyx Cave Rock Shop opened as an outgrowth of the cave business and was originally housed inside the hill near the entrance of the cave. The rock shop initially offered Kentucky geodes agates, and a few fossils. But in 2005, the current standalone building opened just outside the cave entrance to house the rock shop that showcases a vast selection of rocks from around the globe. None of the rocks came from the cave or any other cave because it is illegal in Kentucky to sell cave formations or rocks that came out of caves, as this is unethical in the eyes of cavers. If you would like to see more of our cave tours, click the video that just popped up on your screen.